very much to our MC for Rumble Wrestling, Stephen Barker. I am your commentator and host for this tag team contest, Aeron Nix. Stewart Shephard, the last superstar, tagging up with Catch 22's own Jake O'Grady to face wrestling's magician, Illusionisto, and of course the Rumble Wrestling champion and everybody's favourite here in Medway, Sid Manelli. And apparently Illusionisto already backing Jake O'Grady up to the ring apron. He doesn't particularly want to be caught in that mysterious hypnotism-like mantra that Illusionisto brings to the party. Very interesting tag team contest here. 4 singles competitors that have been brought together as we open up our Rumble Spectacular from Medway with tag team action. Stewart Shephard already looking to apply an early wrist lock here, take control of this match. Illusionisto, lovely counter there, takes Stewart Shephard over. Don't be fooled by the magician, don't be fooled by all the smoke and mirrors. This is a very talented professional wrestler in Illusionisto. Your referee for this contest, Matt Wilson, is going to have to keep his eyes in the back of his head for this one. He's going to have his head on a swivel. Stewart Shephard for a waist lock on Illusionisto. Illusionisto looks like he's having a little bit of fun and games here with Stewart Shephard. Looking to break that waist lock, looking to counter, going to wriggle his way out, and he has done. Snapmare takeover on Stewart Shephard, and Illusionisto creating some separation. The last superstar, particularly impressed with Illusionisto, and Jake O'Grady again backing up from Illusionisto. He doesn't want any of that hypnotism coming his way. Stewart Shephard catches him off guard there. Beautiful leapfrog by Illusionisto. Stops Stewart Shephard directly in his tracks, and then looking to apply some of that magic. It doesn't seem to be working much on the last superstar. We've seen this magic before work on the likes of Adam Mansfield, but Stewart Shephard apparently immune to hypnotism. And out of nowhere, Illusionisto has created a bouquet of flowers. That's a nice little party piece, but I don't think it's going to do much damage inside Rumble Wrestling's ring. Nice sweep Stewart Shephard's legs out there. It's all about the mind games here, and he's got him up. Big scoop slam coming up from Illusionisto to Stewart Shephard. There it is. Referee Matt Wilson covering the proceedings here, keeping a close eye on both of these teams as Jake O'Grady now gets the tag and goes after Sid Manelli, who also gets the tag, the Rumble Wrestling champion, and Jake O'Grady grappling up. Beautiful, look at the speed, the pace, the leapfrog, going for a hip toss, counter by Sid Manelli, hip toss of his own to Jake O'Grady. Big clothesline as well from Sid Manelli, follows it up with another. And a beautiful arm drag takedown on Jake O'Grady. Catch 22's own Jake O'Grady finds himself under the clutch from the Rumble Wrestling champion Sid Manelli. Sid Manelli, of course, everybody's favourite. And you don't get to be the Rumble Wrestling champion unless you are one of the best wrestlers in this country. Textbook wrist lock applied. Beautiful roll for into the snapmare, and nothing fancy about that. Kick straight to the back. Looking for a cover here. 2 count only on Jake O'Grady. Nobody feeds on the energy of the Rumble Wrestling audience quite like Sid Manelli, who tags back in Illusionisto. Wilson exercising his 5 count at some point. Here we go. Illusionisto looking to damage the circulation on that left arm of Jake O'Grady. And again, fluid tagging here from the 2 single stars. Looking to isolate that arm again, and Sid Manelli once again snapmare to Jake O'Grady, and a basement drop kick right in the chest of Jake O'Grady, and another cover here. Referee Matt Wilson in good position, just at 2 count. Once again, Sid Manelli, every opportunity he can get to feed off of this huge audience here at Medway Leisure Centre in Gillingham. Drop kick of his own by Jake O'Grady. An extremely talented athlete in his own right. And looking to bring Illusionisto into the party as well. Jake O'Grady feeling himself right now. Bringing both men in. I'm not sure how wise that is. He's taken both men down here with a double clothesline. He might be the shortest man in this matchup, but in terms of power, in terms of technical ability, Jake O'Grady is second to none. He's going in again at the double. He's been caught at the midriff, and a huge double takedown from Illusionisto and Sid Manelli, who now brings Stewart Shephard into the ring. And again, he's going to get the same treatment, double face buster. Stewart Shephard hits the floor hard. And there's only one team in command right now, it's Sid Manelli and Illusionisto, making an example of Jake O'Grady and Stewart Shephard right now in this tag team contest. Illusionisto playing onto the fans, looking to take Jake O'Grady up again. Got him in that scoop slam position. Jake O'Grady holding on his legs, trying to get away. Now looking to rip on the mask. Might not like those tactics, but now Stewart Shephard, while the referee's distracted, has Illusionisto in the corner, working on that mask again, raking the eyes, and now both men, Sid Manelli, trying to bring Matt Wilson's awareness to what's going on. It's another dropkick in the corner, and Illusionisto now starting to get the work over. 2 count only from Jake O'Grady, but now the nefarious tactics of O'Grady and Shephard coming into play. They're going to put a lot of torque on that wrist. Again, still applying a little bit of manipulation to that mask as well. Let's not forget, if you're a masked wrestler, if that mask gets shifted, it can debilitate you. It can affect your vision, which makes it very difficult to be at 100%. Jake O'Grady manipulating the fingers. The right hand of Illusionisto. Got it bent back there as he gets a tag from Stewart Shephard, who's now in the ring. Again, fluid tag team work. Once again, working on the right arm of Illusionisto here. Stewart Shephard off the ropes. Basement clothesline. Looking to cover Illusionisto here. What a late kick out by Illusionisto already. Referee Matt Wilson again in excellent position. Huge European uppercut by Stewart Shephard takes Illusionisto down to the mat. That could very well be it. 2 count only again. Referee Matt Wilson's hand was coming down for the 3 count, but Illusionisto able to force his shoulder off of the canvas. And now they're looking to isolate their man again. Textbook tag team wrestling. You might not like these two. They might have a nefarious nature about them. And again, Sid Manelli, the referee, was counting to 5. Not the best option from Sid Manelli there. He's distracting the referee and giving this tag team more of an opportunity to wear down Illusionisto. They've separated in classic tag team wrestling. Get your opponent into your corner. Keep him as far away from his partner as possible. Jake O'Grady builds up a head of steam and just drives the back of his leg into the back of his head. And a little bit of flexing there. Frankly, a bit of a lackluster cover, making it much easier for Illusionisto to get out before the count of 3. Right hand from Illusionisto, looking to break away from Jake O'Grady, and he just drives that knee right into the midriff. And again, a cheap shot there. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's running up Sid Manelli. And again, the referee's distracted. And again, these two are taking advantage of a prone Illusionisto, who's now being dragged to the outside by Stewart Shephard, who's laying in the right hands. Oh my God, Illusionisto just going splat off the ring post there. Stewart Shephard knows exactly what he's doing, and ultimately so does Jake O'Grady. And I understand Sid Manelli, but he cannot allow himself to become too emotionally invested in this matchup. He has to stay calm. He has to stay relaxed on the outside. Beautiful suplex from Jake O'Grady. Textbook to Illusionisto. Again, another cover. And even though Illusionisto finds his way out once again, the amount of air, the amount of strength, the amount of effort it takes to draw yourself up again. And once again, Sid Manelli is drawn into the ring. The Rumble Wrestling Champion needs to calm down because referee Matt Wilson is distracted. And once again, this tag team of Jacob Grady and Stewart Shephard, look at them, making an example of Illusionisto, just wearing him down. At some point, you've got to think this large amount of punishment is going to pay dividends for this tag team. Again, it's another fluid tag. And Illusionisto up for a double suplex. And again, driven back down into the canvas. 2 count only. Once again, the last superstar, Stewart Shephard. Had a real change of heart lately. A lot of people might remember him as Mountain Stew. Seems to be spending a lot more of his time taking his career very seriously. Beautiful drop kick with a Russian leg sweep. Great tag team combination. Jacob Grady into the cover. And Illusionisto gets out at 2 again. There's one thing we have to give Illusionisto credit for at this time. It is his incredible ring awareness and his fight and his heart. Sid Manelli trying to draw energy from this Medway crowd as Illusionisto finally creates separation. But Jacob Grady's smart. He knows that Sid Manelli is the fresh man and he's isolating Illusionisto again, who gets some separation. Is Illusionisto going to make the tag? And Stewart Shephard illegally interrupts Illusionisto, stops him making the tag, and now Sid Manelli off the ring apron. That's not going to help Illusionisto at all. Now, referee has given a public warning to Stewart Shephard, and understandably so. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in Rumble Wrestling, you only have 3 strikes and you're out. A 3rd public warning and you will be disqualified. That's 1 already. Stewart Shephard, beautiful. Snapping the neck of Illusionisto. Using all that weight, all that pressure. It has to be said, it may not be a popular opinion, but Illusionisto is in extreme trouble here. At the hands of Stewart Shephard, he goes for that big leg drop at the 2nd rope, but Illusionisto gets out of the way. Stewart Shephard took way too much time to get off that 2nd rope to deliver that leg drop, and is that going to create the time and the separation for Illusionisto to get a tag here? Stewart Shephard, look at the tag, Jacob Grady, and both men making a tag here, and now we have Jacob Grady and Sid Manelli. Sid Manelli has been waiting for this. He's been itching to get in this ring, and now he's delivering clotheslines. The energy, the frenetic pace of the Rumble Wrestling Champion as he snaps over Jacob Grady and now snaps over Stewart Shephard and a kick to the back. The proverbial whippet is absolutely on fire here as Sid Manelli looks for a meeting of the minds between his opponents. Both men able to escape, however, Sid Manelli has a beautiful counter, crossing the streams, bringing both men's heads together. And now Illusionisto tagging back in. Not sure how wise that is, considering how little time he's had to recover, but he seems okay. Now both men in the corner. Beautiful leapfrog by Sid Manelli. Using their momentum against them, an Irish whip and a meeting at the malfunction. It's a malfunction at the junction, and now Jacob Grady finds himself alone with Illusionisto and Sid Manelli. Illusionisto's got him up. Oh my God, a 3D! What a tag team finisher. You might have seen the Dudleys, the Usos, use something similar, and Sid Manelli and Illusionisto have used it to full effect here to pick up a victory. Jacob Grady is out cold. Stewart Shephard has no idea what's gone on. But the bottom line here is that Sid Manelli and Illusionisto have picked up a fantastic victory in tag team wrestling. What a way to open our show here at Medway Leisure Centre.